Welcome to this mini podcast series that is a preview for Brisbane Designscape Reconnect 23, a live event being held in Brisbane on the 4th of November 2023, hosted by Officescape. The theme for the day is Reconnect. My name is Paul Fairweather and I'm the curator and MC for the day. And in this series of short interviews, I chat with the speakers and presenters about their ideas, insights, stories and observations about reconnection in their life, business, passion or career. I'm Cole. Welcome to the mini podcast series as a preview for Brisbane Designscape.
Great to see you, Paul.
Great to reconnect with you, Amanda, and I've known you for many years. In fact, for a while I was in a group that you ran, which was for tech, which stood for the Executive Connection. So I thought I'd reach out and get you to come along and speak at this thing to tell me that you're no longer there. So now you do something else and you have this amazing business, co-founder of Noe. Tell us a little bit about that.
So we've just kicked off Noe. It's about connecting our future leaders with industry and new pathways after school. So we are innovating youth education and helping our students understand what skills they're going to need for the jobs of the future that don't exist yet. So we do that through a diploma of entrepreneurship and innovation that kids can do in high school in grade 11 and 12. And wrapped around that is an innovation incubator that gives them an opportunity for project-based learning and to build their own business.
That's fantastic. And how long has that been running, Amanda?
So this is our first year. We've had a pilot group of students who are currently the majority of the way through their course. They'll graduate in June next year, but we've just had our first enrolment range through in October. So we've got a number of schools running the programming curriculum this year, and we're about to do our next major enrolment in January 2020.
Cool. You have a year 13 as well.
Yeah, we do. So we've just launched our graduate program so that kids that finish school and they don't know what they want to do for a year, they can do the same program and launch their own business over 12 months. And they can do that as a gap year, and then that can give them a pathway to university if they want to do that, or they can just keep running their business. And for kids that fall out of the session, that they've joined into a university course and they don't really like it, and that's happening a lot, they're choosing the wrong thing or they just didn't know what they wanted to do to start with, they can do the Noe collab as a graduate, sort of post-grad school graduate year, and then they can start their business, and that should launch them to their future.
Now, listen, your Noe, how is Noe spelt? We can't quite see your T-shirt there.
Knoei and Noe, and so Noe is a product for Growy Education, and Growy and Noe are both Dutch words, which were kind of a mistake, and that's kind of quirky in its own set way, because Noe means to tinker and to make a mess and to have fun in Dutch. I thought I'd made it up because it stands for No Entrepreneurship and Innovation. Then when I went to register the domain, I discovered that actually it's about making a mess, which works really well because we do a lot of design thinking in our program, and the design thinking squiggle of kind of dealing with messy problems and then coming up with a variety of reiterations to solve an issue is exactly what starting a business is about. So actually it kind of works well.
Fantastic. Look, I love to delve deeper, but let's leave all the juicy stuff for the 4th of November. So thank you for joining me today, and thank you for agreeing to speak at Brisbane Designscape Reconnect 23 on the 4th of November.
Thanks, Paul. See you then.
I trust you enjoyed this short snippet preview for Brisbane Designscape Reconnect 23, live event being held on the 4th of November at 108 Wickham Street, Fortitude Valley. Tickets are now on sale, and you can just click on the link below in the show notes. Hope to see you there. Thanks for tuning in.